So, all right. So this is just a casual Destiny stream that I'm doing because, fuck it. Where's Asher? Okay, there's him.
These calculations would astonish even the most hardened of cryptarchs.
Audio. Make sure all my stuff is. Let's see. Alright, looks like everything's good. Alright, so yep, this is some casual Destiny. Just because... Let's say I felt like it. That's pretty much it. And I've been wanting to get through, Let's see how this is. That doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like a moderate PvE weapon. Moderate PvE weapon. Anyways, this is casual Destiny. Playing Warlock. I do play a Dawnblade. Alright, what kind of... Oh wow, is this a... It's already a masterwork. Okay. I didn't know they just randomly dropped. Now I feel mildly obligated to actually use this.
Experiment 922. Planning. Radiolarian fluid and exposure to high heat.
Truthful told, with the shader system, I don't hate it, but the biggest problem, because I've got some really good ones, like this Mars Sunset. That is great. That looks amazing. But I've only got the 3.
Nets me more data.
Yeah,
I
fuck
need
it.
more information.
The issue where I take what's giving me trouble with that is the fact that they're limited. I don't mind the idea of having them be individual pieces, like individual shaders, but I really don't think they should be limited. Because it just makes it harder for people to store them. Or makes it harder for people who want a specific series of sets. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Hold on. Audio. Where's the... Trying to figure out a way to change, turn off the voice channel. Hello, hello, hello. Really? Oh, and then the rattler. Kill clip. Excuse me 1 second, I'm just gonna solve this issue. Alright, there. That way it's just... But yeah, I'd really like for... I'd really appreciate it, or I think it'd be better if at least the shaders weren't consumables, that they didn't just disappear.
Pyramidion. I can see Taken in the distance, just inside the construct.
You know firsthand how close Oryx's forces came to capturing the Vex Collective. Imagine the devastation the Taken would wreak if they tried again and succeeded.
And imagine the devastation your resistance would feel, Ikora, when you lose your war hero to the infinite of the Pyramidion. Assistant, do not venture deeper than you must.
That one's tricky. That is a nice thing about hand cannons. It makes dealing with minotaurs. That's just some... I thought I was hearing loot. My idea, I'd rather the shaders were just... I don't mind there being numbers of them. My issue is the fact that you expend them when you put them on something.
Assistant, don't die.
Also, I'm pretty sure the melee glitched out and I basically got a free melee charge.
Of course we're at the top of an impossible cliff. Why would it be anything else? I read once the Traveler is the most studied object in human history. The people of the Golden Age tracked its movements from planet to planet, trying to understand everything they could.
Also like those little items that you find around that you can scan and find out more about. See, what is the ability on this? Oh, melee kills, okay. And this one basically overflows the magazine with when I get multi-kills with it. Actually, I actually completed this quest the other day, but then I lagged out. Well, completed as in I beat the boss, and then the game just, and then I lagged out of the servers right as the what is the baseline ammo on this? 39. Interesting. Ooh. This is right where I got disconnected from the servers.
That's fine. This could have been the beginning of a major war, and you stopped it dead in its tracks. If the Taken and Vex continue to conspire together, I will be the first to know, and you two would be the next.
I have something to say to you, Guardian, and, if you would, I'd like to say it in person.
Are you finally going to thank us? Sure, we're on our way.
Prototype engram from one of the bright engrams. The funny thing is, I kind of stopped playing Destiny 2 for a long time. But then the Xbox summer sale rolled around, and I bought the expansion pass because fuck it, why not? It was like half price, so.
I presumed you were quite useless. I'm sure you understand why.
Oh.
But you have disproved my hypothesis. You succeeded where I failed. You entered the Pyramidion and returned unscathed. Of course, you did not go so deep as I. You did not reach the lake. The Vex never fail to leave their mark. The Taken will discover that in due time. And as for you, you warrant further observation.
Aww.
Potentially limitless.
I've already done a couple of the missions, so this is not like a, oh hey, sit and, well, technically it might be, but this isn't officially like a, hey, this is what we're doing, dedicated to Curse of Osiris, watch me do shit. This is more just me being like, hey, I'm doing a casual stream. If we complete this on stream, cool. If not, oh well. I do sincerely enjoy Destiny. If nothing else, Bungie knows how to make a shooter. Now trying to make an MMO shooter like this, clearly not perfectly within their wheelhouse. Destiny has, and I remember Destiny Destiny 1, and I remember all the struggles. I got that game launch week. So yeah, I remember when some of the times when the game has been complete feekies, and when the meta's been complete bullshit. And yes, I've pretty much always been a Warlock player. I've never really branched out into the other classes that much. I have like a level 5 Hunter. Or no, level 9 Hunter in Destiny 2, and that's it. That is why when my vacation starts, I'm actually going to you're cracking this glass?
Are you sure there's a map of the Infinite Forest here?
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
See if there's other weapons I want to fuck around with. Might a multi-tool, always good. Yeah, keep a handle on that. And I know someone might see this and scream murder at me, but I don't care. I'm playing to chill, not play ideal meta. Yes, I am playing
I know a
a
trick with that complex.
New Monarchy.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party. Or not.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Orsiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies. He never understood there was more to being a warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by-the-book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all...
I will say, yeah. I will say, however, that the call to serve with the new monarchy shader is fucking sexy. I don't know if new monarchy diamonds is beautiful. Regalia is pretty. The regalia is pretty good, but I prefer with the golded out sights and barrels.
Great. Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Even without triple tap, which is still a good perk for a rifle of this archetype, the call to serve is a pretty, in my opinion, a pretty good scout rifle all around. A little slow on the handling, but it hits well. It hits hard and it hits like a truck.
Close to the conflux.
Hits hard and is pretty consistent. I do like the changes to the new, to the elemental system. Though I do understand the controversy behind the, the kinetic weapon, energy weapon, heavy weapon system.
Calculations are ready. All you gotta do is jump through the hoop.
All right. Come on and slam.
Well, that didn't work as well as I expected.
Oh, I know this place. I know
The
this.
Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
A little. Oh. A little bit of reuse, I see. Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh. Ammo, no! So, do I jump? Okay, I do jump. Lazy.
I can tell that the conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it. Look out! We've got incoming!
Oh, loot! Mine! The thing is, those things... The thing is, the fanatics are just as dangerous to themselves as they are to me.
There we go.
Surprising how many problems you solve in this universe with a gun.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
Wait, I've got something. Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
Let's see. Oh, 301. That's good. Gonna swing by the tower and offload some of this shit and talk to Saladin. To be fair, sniper rifles in this game, range isn't as important. Because, one peg to the head and you're done. I'll keep it balanced for now. Yeah. I wish these weren't consumable. That's really my only... That's really my big... my big deal with the shader system, is that they're consumable. I don't mind the idea of being able to having to get one for each piece, but when you have to... But, wanting to have the same gun with more than one shader. So, like, say I want to deck out, I don't know, my sniper rifle with the Iron Banner thing during Iron Banner, and then one day I want to just do, like, New Monarchy or Amalon, because that looks pretty cool right there. I have to get the new stuff, making the limited time... Basically making the limited time shaders completely... Actually, what's the right word?
This war is a conflict algorithm, to be certain.
Algorithm?
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
You hear that, smartass? He's sassing us. Let's see what we got at the postmaster.
Checking right now.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Oh. That's a lot of stuff.
See me again.
Let's see what we got. See that shader. See, because I get new shaders like this, but I only get like fucking one of them. And then, or I only get like 3 of them, and then I'll never get any more because they're in the Eververse. Like, look, that's a great looking, that's a great looking shader. Like, that's a great shader, but I'll never touch it because I don't want, because I'll be so thinking I'll come along and find something better to put it on. Because I don't buy microtransactions.
Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell. The Red Legion have made it harder to get my shipments through. I'll manage.
But my big issue with the current shader system... Would you shut up, Tess? I'm trying to concentrate here. I've got some like great shaders, but I only got like 2 of them. But I've only got like 2 copies of them, and because they're limited use, I have no incentive. I don't feel, I should say, any incentive to use them and just let them sit in my inventory until the end of forever, because I don't like my odds of coming across new ones.
Rasputin is not
Sell
to
it
be
in.
trusted. That war mind will do anything to get what it needs. Fellwinter hoped Rasputin would help us. That hope cost me my brothers and sisters in arms, the Iron Lords. I will not abide losing you, Guardian. If it were up to me, we'd be at all-out war with Rasputin. But my time to lead is over. Our future is in your hands. Show me how you run. The Iron Banner will prepare you for what's coming.
Shit, I didn't even know I had those. Ooh. Yeah, allied demand. What kind of sniper is this, too? Oh, this is the fast one. Fast archetype, which is not ideal. Let's see, auto rifle, elemental auto rifle, high rate of fire. This looks pretty solid, actually. Finite impactor. See what kind of loot we get out of the iron engrams. Iron gallop. It'd be nice if we could get some of the older loot too. At least if it was on, at least that it was on the table. Hell, this would be a great place to have like legacy Iron Banner gear from Destiny 1. People would be falling all over each other here if they had if it meant they had a chance to get, say, Gallerwing. I'm however disappointed that there aren't as many good. That the shaders, I think, aren't as attractive, as appealing. Destiny 2. Destiny 2's shaders, well, there are still quite a few really good ones that look nice. I feel that several of them fall short. Yeah, I don't even talk about these low-level ones because I get these are. This is supposed to be low-level crap. Especially because of the fact once you get into the. Is that some of the shaders just don't work with. High-level with some of the high-level gear, you know, only really like the only the blinged out shaders work well for, say, the new monarchy, or not the new monarchy, the Iron Banner gear. Only the really yeah, like I said, the only really the bling shaders work there. If you want my opinion. You alright, bud? I'll also say that the cloak physics got worse. I only just noticed this, but the cloak physics seems a lot worse. Look at that robe jostle. Maybe that's realistic, I don't know. I've never worn a jacket. I've never worn a coat like this.
Always welcome, friend.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I have always liked blinged out guns, to preface, so I'm a little biased on that front. I'm well aware that's where the Kalis vendor spawns. I will never end up meeting that vendor. I have not completed a raid in all my time in Destiny. Not for lack of trying. I have tried several times. But every time I manage to get a raid together,
Security protocols updated.
we basically break on the first boss. You know, teamwork almost immediately goes out the fucking window after the first failure, and break against the first boss no matter how hard we try. No matter how hard we, you know, that I try to keep teams together, try to keep people working together, so, you know. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do with this stream. I'm gonna go either until it'll be about, I don't know, 5 o'clock for me. So roughly 4 hours, a little more than. Ah, and we got Cabal too. Let's see. Am I getting weapon telemetry from this? I can't tell. Oh, get fucked. I'm gonna try and wrap up the either go for a total of 4 hours, or 4 and change, I guess, or I'm gonna complete Curse of Osiris. And if that happens relatively soon, which it probably will, knowing Destiny, unfortunately, if that happens relatively quickly, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch over to Fallout New Vegas, and maybe stream like a survival thing of that for a little bit. Considering I've been watching. If anybody's familiar with Freeman's Mind.
I have reports of Red Legion activity on Mercury. Survivors from the Almighty.
Survivors, huh? Let's finish the job.
That's cold.
Coordinates locked. Let's get to that node. Then we can use the map to find Panoptes and stop the dark future. Okay, find another gateway and I can get us to the node. Osiris's reflections must be searching for Panoptes too. Even if he makes 1,000,000 copies of himself, I don't think he'll find it in time. We need that map.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember Destiny 1 having... Oh! Oh, okay. Quite as much of an emphasis on platforming as, Anyways, on the topic of Fallout New Vegas... I've been watching Courier's Mind, a Freeman's Mind inspired show set in New Vegas, set in Fallout New Vegas. That's made me want to play Fallout New Vegas again. So, especially considering the fact I never really got around to completing the game. When I say complete, I mean I have the DLC. but I never really got around to actually finishing all of the DLC. I think I might have finished Honest Hearts, and they're throwing down tea bags, making fun of me. Hold on. Yeah, I'll use trace rifle around here because I can, I guess. I can't lie, I'll never get tired of that. Using the linear fusion rifles. Linear fusion rifles to me are so much fun now. Oh, because you just point at something, get a little charge up, and then boop. It's a Spartan laser, basically. It's a mini Spartan laser, basically. Hold on. Nah, unfortunately, it doesn't turn the barrel yellow. That would be pretty good. Hold on. Nah. I actually kind of like how this one looks. I don't know why. No, it makes my gun PP yellow, but fuck it, I don't care. Oh, hey, that's a little cool. That's cool. A little charge meter on it. I wonder what weapons will... I do wonder... I'm sure it's been officially announced and I'm just... Hold on. I want to delete that. I'm sure they announced it and I'm just too goddamn lazy to look it up. doesn't seem... Huh. For PvE, that doesn't seem like much of a... doesn't seem like much of a upgrade. It ain't exactly like a 10% upgrade, which... off. I'm gonna switch out the... Oh, hey, we cool? Alright, then never mind. We ain't cool. If nothing else, the what is this? What is this? The Last Dance? Origin story? No, yeah, origin story. Origin story is a nice, respectable rifle. It's pretty well balanced overall in terms of power to It's a nice, respectable auto rifle with a decent balance all around. Not the best really at every. I don't think really the best at anything, but respectable handling, reasonable reload time, respectable damage and rate of fire, and I think there are ways to kind of.
Combat loop, the simulation of the recent past when the Cabal attacked Mercury. The Vex must be testing alternative outcomes.
And you can tweak it out for other things. But what makes this this auto rifle excel in its option of choice is the Rampage perk, which is Ow. I don't know if, fusion rifles are gonna stay power weapons, stay heavy. Or if they'll go to being potential energy weapons. That would be nice to be able to have more ammo for the fusion rifles because, I mean, aside from the fact that it's just a... I just want to be able to use this more. This gun is so much fun to use. Oh yeah. Slick fast reloads on this bad boy. Heck, I don't even think Swift Strike really improves it all that much.
The Vex must know we're after the map. They're redirecting the Cabal to destroy it. We have to hurry. Toasty! Oh. Okay. Just keep this on hand. Look at that, ahead of us. That has to be the map. The Infinite Forest is a doomsday machine, but when you see it like this, it's almost beautiful. That Minotaur is going to be trouble.
Oh.
And he's gonna be worse.
I'm a dumbass. I want to check something. Oh wait, no, that's legendary. Never mind. And besides, it's not much different. Oh well. Let's see if I was gonna think about switching to auto rifle and fuck around with auto rifle hand cannon, but I don't have that, and I deleted my other hand cannon. Oh well.
He's going to the map. Hurry.
I definitely feel like there's been better drop rate for power ammo, at least. That was conceptually, I didn't think it was a terrible idea. I guess when I say terrible idea, it should be clear.
All done. Let's get that map.
Oh yeah, they pieced right the fuck out.
Scanning. I can't find Panoptes. The map's too big. I can't search it fast enough. It changes constantly. I need more processing power. There are Vex mines on Nessus that might do the trick. You up for a hunting expedition?
Three 309. Quick drink. Huh. That is odd. I just saw a news thing on my phone. There's going to be another RoboCop movie. I prefer the old movie, I will say. I'll preface that right away. Even in just design, the modern RoboCop, what's the right word? He looks too Black Ops military to for me to care. He looks like a judge. He looks like if someone tried to take some from Judge Dredd. He looks like a Judge Dredd knockoff, really. Like of that design, the judge uniforms. If someone crossed that with, like, I don't fucking know, Halo armor or something like that, or like, and I don't think it works.
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our love.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Blaster box.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Kind of an iPod speaker look.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look? No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Yeah. As nice as those abilities are, thanks to the fact that ghost shells, thank God, don't have any stats, I don't care. Well, I mean, they have the, sorry. Rough throat. I know they have the little perks, but they don't have any numerical effects on my... They don't affect my power level, which is all I really want to not deal with. I'll tell you the other one thing that is a little frustrating or a little annoying, I guess, is the fact that you have to go into the level to find the missions. Or go into the patrol level to then hike out to the missions. And it only adds on maybe a minute, 2 minutes of like playing, or well, playing. A couple minutes of, you know, walking, plus whatever loot you could pick up from fighting along the way, but I just find it a little annoying. I just wish there was a way to just drop right into missions and be able to replay them. You can't replay them in D2. I like Indigo Matrix all of a sudden. Let's see how it looks on this. I must know. Will it turn my robe fabulous shiny? Fuck. Then what's the point then? If I can't have fabulous shiny gray, shiny pink robes, what's the point of even playing Destiny? I think I might put Indigo Matrix for my Voidwalker sets. Yeah, that looks... I like that. I like that look a lot. I'm disappointed that the style of some of the higher level helmets in Destiny 1 are all of a sudden low level. Or, well, mid level. Not great. Not great items.
One of my hidden has located an entangled mind for you. That class of Vex mine should provide the processing power you need.
Great. We'll find it and take its brain.
Sorry about that. I thought I saw some on Destiny 2 news. Something for the Forsaken about outlaws, which I'm sure anybody who deigns to watch this probably already knows about. Yeah, deigns to watch this, especially after Warframe basically just murdered Destiny.
We need. Go get it.
All right, bitch.
Oh no. We found you once. You're not getting away. Excellent. This is our processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work. Get me to the conflux, and I'll plug in the processor. this does the trick. Bad news. The processor shorted out. I'm getting an image, but no coordinates. I'm out of ideas here.
We've been so focused on the threat of the future. What if the answer lies in the past? If you found the code that created Panoptes, you could use the infinite forest against the Vex.
Yes! We go back to the moment that led to Panoptes, run time forward, and use that data to find its location in the present. Oh, that's good, Ikora. Osiris level good. You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
This is our only chance. We use the infinite forest against the Vex, or we prepare for the end.
I'm calculating where to send us. The place is easy. Finding a simulation of the right time is a little tricky.
All right. Find the algorithm that produced the forest. That will lead you to Panoptes.
Oh, I think that...
The Vex will know they're at their most vulnerable here. The simulation will be well defended. The point in history where you invent a reality engine, there's nothing more important.
Alright. So, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick and get a drink. So, enjoy this dance break, and I will be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that delay. I am back. Let's go kill shit. Let's see what other. Let's see what other. Let's play the Time Worn Spire, and the frustrating thing is I just don't have that many energy weapons. The slap rifle. I am an idiot. Welcome to the I am stupid stream, where I keep getting killed by stupid shit because I can't help myself but be stupid. I'm gonna play around with Drangenstorm. But the gimmick is that they have not great load times or reload speeds. I believe Drang's is, yeah, not ideal. Not abysmally slow, but still. Not like abysmally slow, but hold on, I wanna see how they look with the Iron Banner shaders now that I think about it. Also, Indigo Matrix. I love with Drang. I want there to be like a not exotic Drang. I want there to be a non-exotic Drang, or at least one that uses a similar model, so I can paint it something really, so I can paint it with like Avalon Teal or something. So I can paint it to look like a Nerf gun. Not bad. I just wanted to know. I still prefer the all golded out.
All right. We have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the infinite forest. Remember how I said the Vex anticipate everything? They have automated intruder countermeasures here. They'll react and block whatever we do. Be unpredictable. Just like we thought, they're ready for us. All we can do is fight our way in.
Ambitious assassin.
We're in. Let's get to the top and find that algorithm.
Let's shut this machine down.
Oh wait, this isn't a darkness zone? Alright. I don't remember if Drang... You know, I don't remember if Drang always had, if Drang always had Rampage.
That's it. We've
But
done
it definitely makes this gun a lot better. It helps make the Wombo combo much more efficient. Helps make the combo much more efficient. I don't think the Mida tools do not. I don't think the Mida weapons at all need something like
Scanning.
at all need any of that.
Isolating Panopti's patterns. Overlaying onto the map. And... got him. Panopti's always ends up in the same coordinates. It's over. This is how we beat the Vex.
I detected a change. New future. I will inform Orsiris.
Wait. A defensive subroutine? New reality branch is forming. No! No!
Shit. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking. I wanted to upgrade Sturm.
Where are we? Mercury? How did we get back here? The last thing I remember, we were in the EDC. We found that device and then... wham! Oh, I feel so strange. Like someone's rearranged all the furniture in the house, except the house is my brain. All right, look, I never thought I'd have to ask this, but who else has been inside my head? Accessing memory core. Huh, you've been busy. Correction, you've been busy without me. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait a second, there's something else in here with me. Encoded holo images. Big ones. Definitely Vex. Look, I can't decrypt those files or open the gate. We need backup. We need Ikora. Good idea, right? You're welcome. Wait, why did I just say that?
Stuff like that I feel necessitate. It seems like this that I feel necessitate are part of the reason that the Destiny narrative the Destiny 2 narrative at least falls so flat. At least with Destiny in the first Destiny, you talk in the scenes where your cutscenes where your character appears, you talk. And in the cutscene otherwise your character's just not in the scene. You've got characters who address address the Guardian specifically. And then when Ghost answers for them and your Guardian is basically just standing there like a doofus with his fucking eyes crossed. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright, want to check something. Alright.
What cipher is this?
They already have. And it's a masterwork.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
That's a very good ability, and I should probably use it.
Some of these files are rolled in the city itself. That can't be right. This war is a conflict that will be certain.
When do I get masterwork cores? I
Circumstances change,
wonder.
but the data remains. Always.
Check out that prototype engram. Someone's playing the forest lava.
Welcome to Eververse.
I like to say that is a great looking
No word
sparrow.
from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Unfortunately, it's not very customizable.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. No hurry, Guardian.
PP yellow. No, leave it. We'll leave it like. We'll leave it like it is. Figure. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up.
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
Crucible needs me. The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
The button. See what the faction engrams with the Crucible engrams drop. Nope. Well, let's see what. To be fair, I'd probably go with range and with the high speed one.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
You know, Drang is adorable. I wish there was a sidearm that looked like it, so I could have like a little, so I could like silver it out and have basically a little Walther pistol. That'd be nice.
I refuse to allow us to come this close to victory and fail. Sagira's sacrifice has to mean something. You know where Panoptes waits, as does Osiris. He will try to fight it on his own, and without our help, he will die. And without Sagira, only she could open the gateway. She was our key. Osiris may have taught me everything he knew about being a warlock. But that's not everything I know. You must return to Mercury, and this time I will go with you.
And the new Monarchy shaders are freaking great. So beautiful.
Walk. I know you.
minds like Quicksilver, but you have one chance to stop them. Right now.
This is it. Whether it's us or Panoptes, someone's future is ending today.
It took Orsiris years of study to find a way to open the gateways. We don't have years. So? It's open, but unstable. Go! I'll hold it open.
Oh, pardon me, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. Just one moment. Good to go. Sorry about that.
We've
Got
gotta
a
get
phone
to
call.
Panathis before Orsiris does. Without Sagira, if he dies for good.
I just wish I was getting more energy weapons, you know?
The infinite forest. It's huge. I never thought that. When the fate of the world's not at stake, can we come back?
What was that? You know, for some reason, I was reading TV tropes on Death Battle, and funny thing, I just thought I've read about, and I remember seeing is people complaining about the newest Death Battle versus Jin from Tekken versus Ryu from Street Fighter, which I like to say is a gorgeous fucking battle. But people were complaining about the well, I'd seen some Tekken fans complaining about the fact that while what was it? Blood Moon, the movie Tekken Blood Moon was considered not treated as non-canon. The Street Fighter Udon movies or comic, the Street Fighter Udon comic was considered, well, was factored in for Ryu. Yep. And this is what happens when my mind is somewhere else. But anyways, and I know fans of Tekken were complaining about the fact that they included Udon. That they included that while Udon is considered non-canon. Which I can understand to an extent. But the other thing I like to go with on this is the fact that whereas Udon is, you know, just not canon, Blood Moon got a hard no, this is absolutely, it's just like not canon, like like just being some EU stuff, some like EU licensed stuff, which is thereby not canon. Blood Moon got the hard no, this does not count from the creator of Tekken himself. You know, that's not like comparing a... That's not the same thing as comparing side licensed materials to an adaptation that the creator, that even the mind behind the original IP goes, fuck that.
We're only going to get one chance at this. If we
You know,
lose Panoptes here,
that's my side
we
on
won't be
it,
able to
but
find it again.
my idea on it, but still, it was a great battle. And to be fair, Jin held the advantage in several fights. Oh. Let's go, big boy. Okay, I think I might have just annoyed it right there.
Where is Osiris? Orsiris and Sagira came to the forest to stop Panoptes, but they're not here. We are. It's deleting us from the forest. I can't stop it.
Enough, thieves! Face me! I'll block it for as long as I can. You must take down its defenses. Use the arc charge. I can give you a clear shot at its eye, Guardian. Your time in the Infinite Forest ends now. The shield!
We can't let Panoptes get away. Follow it.
Give me back my ghost! The Vex mind is destroyed, and the path to their dark future is gone with it.
And in case you were wondering, our guardians were amazing.
Our guardians? Huh. My guardian. Guardian thief.
Osiris, it's been a very long time.
Too long, I was going to say student, but... well, that word is too small for you now.
I've had other teachers. Time. Pain. A guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, who I'm proud to call a friend.
The world has changed.
So has the city. You could come back with me.
No, my place is here now. We stopped the Vex this time. But many equations lead to the same solution. If they were ever to find another... Besides, I predicted many things, but I never saw you. Now we have a future. The pathway to the forest will be open if you ever need to find me. Or if you want to talk.
I'd like that.
Great. Galaxy saved. Friends again. Our big hero over here. And by the way, you're welcome.
Come, little light. We have infinite realities to explore. And all the time in the world.
I still can't believe you let Orsiris return to the Infinite Forest without introducing me. I've studied all of Osiris's writings and written 5 works exploring his wisdom. Remind me again, how many Osiris books you've written? Still, someone must record the signs. I have seen portents that direct my attention to the Infinite Forest. Go probe its mysteries, and I am sure Orsiris will be pleased. Perhaps pleased enough to visit his most loyal servant.
That looks good.
You will not fail. You seek knowledge. There is time to learn. There are two types of people in the world. Those who follow Orsiris, and those who haven't read his teachings yet.
That's a cool helmet.
Orsiris has given me, his greatest student, a message. It simply says, fight. I have detailed accounts of the events of Osiris's exile in my third book, The Betrayal of the Vanguard. I was not there, of course, but I am certain I've captured their foolishness perfectly.
Of the
Approach and be
obviously
heard.
fallen.
Speak, and tell me what wisdom you seek. I wanted to be a warlock once.
So... okay then. Anyways, since that's the stopping point for the since that was the end of the main plot, and I know there's the raid layer and all that, but that's not stuff I'm gonna be probably gonna ever end up doing. And that's it for today, at least for Destiny. Yeah, that'll be it for the day. Thanks to the absolutely nobody who watched live. But anyways, have a nice day.